run by the charity Hourglass. Hourglass is the only UK-wide charity dedicated to calling time on the harm and abuse of older people. On a daily basis, Mr Speaker, through their helpline, casework service and awareness raising, they work for safer ageing and a fairer society. And I fully support their work and agree that it's time to wake up and speak out on the abuse of older people. Older people experience the same forms of abuse as all other age groups: psychological abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse, domestic abuse, neglect and, sadly, economic abuse. And during Safer Ageing Week this year, Hourglass are asking us to specifically take note and call out the economic abuse of older people. I'm told that every day the Hourglass helpline hears from older people who have become victims of a range of nefarious individuals. These are distressing accounts of theft and robbery, of being taken advantage of by rogue traders acting in bad faith, and perhaps most shocking of all, family members pressurising their older relatives into relinquishing control of their finances or building up massive debts in their name. Since 2021, Hourglass have worked with older victims of economic abuse here in Northern Ireland who have lost an estimated total of around £700,000, but these are only the recorded cases because much of this abuse will go unreported. And in a cruel twist, economic abuse is often accompanied by emotional blackmail, that aforementioned psychological abuse. Many older people who are grandparents fear losing access to their much-beloved grandchildren if they don't comply with the attempted manipulation or coercion around their money. And often the family members abusing the older person are their only meagre means of support if they have been purposefully isolated. The abusers in this instance thrive on this type of impossible scenario, as they know it makes the barriers higher and increasingly impenetrable for the older victim, who is often left powerless. Feelings of shame, fear of further isolation, these things combine to create a wretched environment, something akin to a psychological prison for many of our older people. So, Mr Speaker, what can we do? Or indeed, what can I do? Firstly, we can recognise Hourglass and the important work that they do in ensuring that older people don't feel isolated, that they don't feel neglected, that they don't feel trapped, and that they don't feel powerless. We can speak up about the issue and signpost to Hourglass helpline, but we can also support them by looking out for older people in our families, and around our friends and our neighbours, and indeed right across our community. And we should create an environment where people should be able to grow old safely. Sadly, sometimes this is not the case. So, members, take note, once again, because we will all get older and we will all want to be protected from economic and other types of abuse. So let's support Hourglass and the valuable work that they have to do, that not only saves but changes lives. But let's not only do this in Safer Ageing Week. Thank you.